Hello Aries, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. So Aries, this is your reading for the month of September 2021 and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. Aries, I would also appreciate if you would hit like, share and subscribe and comment down below if you find yourself getting resonated with this reading. I would also request you to hit that notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload the videos. Aries, what I'm gonna do in this reading is I'm gonna pull out some tarot cards to see your love messages. So we'll see your past situation, then present and the future situation. Then I'm gonna pull out some cards from another tarot deck, and with the help of these cards we'll see we will see some advice around your career, your money, your profession. Okay, and at the fag end I'm going to pull out some affirmations. Okay, and yeah, that's all. That's how we are going to end the reading. Okay, so let's get started now. I'm just adjusting the camera. So Aries, what is going on with you? No, I'm not yet done shuffling. Aries, what is going on with your love life? Aries, what is going on in your love life? Aries, what is going on in your love life? So for the past we have is Ace of Swords. I hope you can see that. Then we have is Page of Cups. Then we have is Hierophant. For the present we have is a Six of Wands. Then Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Future we have is Eight of Cups. Then we have is Hermit and we have is Seven of Cups. Okay, later on I'll pull out cards for your money, your career, and then affirmations. So Aries, for the past we have Ace of Swords, Page of Cups and Hierophant. So clearly what I see is that someone wanted to communicate with you, someone wanted to bring certain clarity. Okay, I see that someone was thinking that by doing this heart-to-heart communication or by bringing the clarity in the situation, they would be successful in clearing the misunderstandings between you and them. Okay, so there was an intention to bring to do some communication and bring clarity. Okay, they also wanted to make an offer, but they were wondering whether the offer they wanted to make, whether that would be a sufficient offer or not. Okay, whether that offer would be enough. With that Hierophant card, probably they are thinking that they were thinking that they should come towards you only when they have some solid offer to make. Okay, otherwise they should not come. But nevertheless, I see some strong and I could see some strong intention, okay, to communicate with you, to bring clarity and make an offer. Okay, however, I also see that there was a lack of confidence. Okay, they thought that the offer was not sufficient, and probably that's why they were holding themselves back. Okay, and they thought that only when they can make some solid or powerful offer like marriage or something like that, then they will come towards you. In the present we have a Six of Wands, Queen of Cups and King of Cups. We have a Queen and King of Cups. So there is a strong likelihood, Aries, that both of you are divine counterparts. Look, right now you are definitely holding yourself back. Okay, you are thinking about your person, Aries, but I don't see that you are thinking about them as intensely as you were thinking in the past. Also at the same time you are wondering that I have so much of love to share, but I want to share it with the right person. Okay, and probably the past person was not the right person, although there is a lot of love towards that person, but you are having some realizations that they are not right for you, or they don't deserve the love that you have, the love that you want to share. Okay, based on the past experience, you're thinking that this love that I have, this big cup of love that I have, okay, someone else deserves this and not the past person. With that Six of Wands, what I see is that your person is seriously going back and forth on whether they want to come towards you or not. Okay, on one hand, they think that they want to come towards you, they want to win your heart. Okay, they want to express whatever is going on in their mind, how deeply they feel for you. This person is in love with you. Okay, with that King of Cups, they are definitely in love with you. They want to express that love to you. In fact, this person is admiring you a lot. They think that you are a very beautiful soul. They think that you are someone who is very rare. Okay, and you are a precious gift to to all those whom you have dealt with, whom you have met, with whom you are friends with. Okay, you're a precious gift to everyone. And this person thinks that you are not just loving and caring and a kind soul, but you're also a very intelligent person. They are absolutely in awe of you. Okay, they think about you, they feel like they are absolutely smitten by you. Then they keep on thinking how talented and how amazing you are. Okay, you are a combination of everything. That's what they think. Okay, and somehow I'm feeling that you holding yourself back is sort of teasing them. Okay, you making it more challenging is sort of teasing them, and I don't know, I mean, they are liking that. Okay, that you are coming across as a strong personality. They are definitely liking that. I'm also getting an energy of a new person with that King of Cups, Aries. Maybe there is someone who is interested in you and you don't know that, because with this queen is looking in this direction and this king is looking in this direction. Okay, so someone is interested in you, but you don't know that. Okay, and in the future we have Eight of Cups, we have is Hermit, and we have Seven of Cups. So in the future, there you may have certain realizations that I need to cut off from this person totally. Like, I should also stop thinking about them, because what is happening is, because of you thinking about this person, you're giving your energy to this person. Okay, and it is a vicious cycle. The more you keep on thinking about them, the more their energy still lingers in and around you. Okay, so you are realizing that you need to disconnect the energetic cords if at all you want to move on, or you want a better person for yourself. So with that Eight of Cups, I see you may decide to disconnect with this person totally. Okay, like you may have already blocked them, but you will make some conscious efforts to not, so that you should not think about them. Like, probably you will do some rituals to disconnect the cords, energetic cords with this person, or you will make yourself so busy that you will not even have time to think about anyone else in your life except you and your work. Okay, so I see some conscious efforts being taken to disconnect with this past person. And this is also something you're doing based on your intuitions. Okay, this is what you will do based on your intuitions. Your soul tribe is guiding you, Aries. Okay, your soul tribe is guiding you, and I definitely sense that there is someone else and there is someone better who is meant for you. Okay, with that Hermit card, yes, you have been called to do certain things. You may have certain dreams. Okay, Aries, pay attention to your dreams, and you'll have lot of choices. Okay, you will have lots and lots of choices. You know what, if walking away or disconnecting from this person is bringing a glow up on your face, then definitely you have taken the right decision. If you're feeling burdenless, then definitely you have taken the right decision. If you're feeling relieved and relaxed, then definitely you have taken the right decision. And you have a lot of options, let me tell you that, and you have better options. Okay, all right, so let us pull out some cards and let's see what is your advice around your career, your money, your professional life. What is your advice around your career, your money, and your professional life? Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Five of Wands, the Chariot, and Hanged Man. Okay, so Aries, what I see is that first of all, you're working hard, or you start working hard towards your goals. Okay, and once you start working hard towards your goals, the journey towards your goals will speed up once you really put your intention into whatever you want to achieve. Once you really start working hard towards whatever you want to achieve, the journey to reach the end goal, okay, that journey will speed up 2 times. Okay, so if you are thinking that I want to achieve X and X, okay, this is the level this is the level of success that I want to achieve in next 1 year. Okay, and from today onwards you start working in that direction, and you start working hard, and you know what, you totally put your intentions into that. Rather than next 1 year, you'll achieve your goal in next 6 months only. Okay, so that is what I see over here. Next is, maybe you are being very competitive right now, and you are becoming very ambitious, which is a very good thing. But then there is also one more advice, that please do things that really make you happy. Okay, you want to do things as per, you don't want any boss on your top. Okay, probably entrepreneurship is something that is running in your bloods, and you want to do something as per your convenience and what you really like. And if you do that, okay, your success will be much more than as compared to if you do a 9 to 5 job. So definitely, if you get into entrepreneurship, and also if you do something that you really like, okay, then I see that success will, I see some really good success coming your way. Okay, and something, you will be more successful in something that is a bit unconventional. You have certain ideas at the back of your mind, which sort of are very contrary to what people within your family have done, or what people, or what your friends have done. Okay, or probably someone, maybe till date you were academically inclined, and till date your family members have done something which is highly academical, like but then you have certain ideas, you want to do something really different, and which is unconventional as per your family members or the people that you know. However, what I see is that whatever unconventional ideas that you have, which will lead to more success. Okay, there is a lot of travel that is involved for you. Okay, and be strategic in whatever you want to achieve. Be really strategic in whatever you want to achieve. Like, start journaling, start maintaining a diary. That will really help you out. Okay, okay, so let's pull out some affirmations for you, Aries. Let's pull out some affirmations for you. Let's pull out some affirmations for you. I'll show you the affirmations. Beautiful. I heal the habit of fear, and I embrace the habit of love. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'll show you another one. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Oh, this is so beautiful. And the last one, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Wow. Amazing affirmation. I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and comment on below. Till then, bye bye.